Oh boy, that car just made a left turn and bam! Straight into the other car. Talk about a wrong turn. Did you see that? The driver didn't switch lanes at the intersection and almost crashed into the side of another car. Close call? Ouch. That white SUV had to brake so hard, it ended up kissing the highway divider. That's gonna leave a dent. Remember, you gotta wait for the straight-going cars before turning right at a signal. But hey, looks like someone missed that memo and got a crash course instead. Green light means go, right? Not when a car from the left decides to play bumper cars. Green means go, not go crash. Scooter meets yellow cab, but thanks to a helmet, the rider's okay. Safety first, folks. Red light means stop, buddy. But nope, that motorcycle had other plans and turned into a real-life bumper car. Talk about a traffic tantrum. That red car went full-on monster truck and crushed into everything in its path. Life flashing before your eyes. Yup, that motorcyclist saw it all before becoming part of a major crash. Fate had other plans. Two heavy trucks playing tag on the highway. Boom! Collision course. Shifting lanes on the highway can be tricky, especially when a car decides to turn left but ends up kissing a bus instead. Whoops! Big truck, big crash. That's what happens when you're not paying attention and plow into the car in front of you. Changing lanes is harder than it looks, folks. Case in point, losing control because someone couldn't handle the shift. Rainy days and highways don't mix well. That car slipped and slid like it was on a water park ride. Joining the highway? Check your blind spot before switching lanes, or you might end up in a fender bender. Different lanes for different turns, but someone missed the memo and ended up in a collision course from the middle lane. Oops. Note to self, ladies, if there's a bike parked in the middle of the road, hit the brakes. Safety first, always. Third world country with first-class accidents. Well, that's one way to make a statement. Nighttime antics on the road. Green means go straight, not turn left into oncoming traffic. Genius. Green light for straight traffic, but someone decided to zig when they should have zagged. Chaos ensues. Following lanes is a basic rule, but looks like Tesla had other plans, turning left from the middle lane and inviting a crash party. Exit strategy's gone wrong. One car trying to exit meets another trying to do the same at the last minute. Crash and burn? Sleeping at the wheel? Not a good idea, especially when you wake up to a head-on collision with oncoming traffic. Avengers assemble or not. That car tried to take fleet over the roundabout, but gravity had other plans. Pedestrians, pay attention. Two girls playing chicken with traffic learn the hard way to stop and look both ways. Truck versus car, and the truck wins. Morale of the story, don't mess with trucks. Bikers, beware. Cars taking turns don't always see you coming. Watch out for those blind spots. Fast lane? More like crash lane? Losing control at high speeds is never a good idea. Look before you leap, or in this case, look before you switch lanes. Safety first, folks. Cute bus turns into a bully, but it's the car in the wrong for trying to take a left turn from the middle lane. Crash course and traffic rules. Invisible drivers? Nope, just really bad decision making. Crash into stop traffic? Brilliant move, Einstein. Red means stop, green means go straight. But someone decided to play traffic rebel and paid the price with a collision. A dog's mad dash ends with a bump on a parked car's bumper. Who let the dog out? A wild car appears out of nowhere and crashes into unsuspecting traffic. Watch out for those unexpected obstacles. Brake checking. Not cool, dude. Taking a sharp cut and slamming on the brakes? That's just asking for trouble. Ambulance on a mission, but not everyone's paying attention. Slow down, speed racer. Rainy roads spell trouble for drivers. Slip and slide, crash and collide. Car lost control for no apparent reason. Maybe it just wanted to dance with the guardrail. Two cars meet at the intersection, but not in a good way. Traffic light chout turns into a crash site. Truxilla strikes again, pushing cars around like toys on the highway. Move over, coming through. Turning without stopping. Get ready for a crash course in traffic jams, courtesy of your fellow drivers. Van driver didn't see the traffic coming and got a not-so-friendly reminder in the form of a crash. Looking behind before turning left is a good idea. Someone didn't get the memo and ended up in a collision. SUV meets car, and it's not a love story. Crash landing on the left side. Bridge meets car, and the car decides to take a dive. Swimming lessons, anyone? Snowy roads plus uphill equals 2 cars slipping and sliding their way into trouble. Winter Wonderland turned crash zone.